Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, beautiful viewers. Today's reading will be taking a look at the person on your mind and how they feel about you. All right, so we have 4 options to choose from. Now, we will be doing the extended after this, so if that pile resonates for you and you'd like to know I guess what this person intends on doing or what the next move will be within the connection with this person, then we will have an extended afterwards. If you're interested, the link will be in the description box and in the pinned comment. So you can select option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, option number 4, and we will tap into the energy of this person. All right, I will see you at your pick. Hello, beautiful. Option number 1, you picked the Ravens Prophecy Tarot for your pick. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind and how they feel about you. All right, so this could be their predominant feelings about you. And this could be more about the connection, or this can certainly just be a strong feeling of how they're feeling right here, right now. I don't know what we're going to see, so use your intuition to tap into what this kind of resonates for you or not, but I am asking spirit for this person's feelings for you specifically, and we'll see how spirit wants to communicate this. So your energy might come through here. If that's the case, and it's predominantly your energy, you might want to go check out another pile for your person's energy. And sometimes we get multiple energies coming through in one reading, so crisscross. If I say it's you and it's your person, then just switch the energies as you see fit. And we will get into this reading. So if you are resonating with this reading, there will be an extended where we'll take a look at this person's next move or what will happen next in this connection. Or at least what this person energetically is sitting with in regards to the connection and what they intend on doing. So we have 2 cards coming out. We have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, clear and concise message for pick number 1 in regards to how this person is feeling about pile 1 for the greatest and highest good. Thank you so much. Please protect me as I channel this message and pile 1 as I deliver the message. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. We got the Fool in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords. Cards are flying out. This one fell like this. The Wheel of Fortune. The 6 of Wands, the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Death card, the Page of Swords, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. I'm going to pull some oracles. We have the Champion with Achievement and Downfall. And we have Stop. And I am feeling one of these. Acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Okay. How's this person feeling about you? How do they feel about you? All right, let's get the signs out of the way. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and so far that is all. Give me a minute to tap into this energy. Stomach's gurgling, if you can hear it. Okay, so I feel like something didn't work out in this connection, and I feel like this person is taking a look at specifically their own actions or how they contributed to this connection, or I should say lack of contributing to the connection. So I feel like this person did not follow their highest truth, and I feel like this person did not communicate what they wanted in this connection. This person didn't follow through with what they wanted. They didn't really speak their truth, and it resulted in possibly an end of this connection, a separation of this connection. So deep down, this person's feeling is love. I feel this person has love for you, a deep sense of love with the King of Cups. But I do feel like this person wasn't able to manifest anything with you, wasn't able to invest any effort, time, dedication, which caused a lot of conflict. This person was conflicted about doing this and speaking their truth, so the connection fell apart. Now this person is sitting with their consequences. I feel like this person is looking at themselves as someone who wasn't able to move forward for whatever reason. So I feel they're stuck here, and they're stuck here until they understand themselves a little bit better as to why they did what they did. And not only that, but allow themselves to change in some way. So I do feel like this person is intending to come together in some way or to do something to make things better, but they're not quite sure how to step forward. They're not quite sure how or what they have to do to choose to move forward in this connection. I do feel like this person wants to have success, but they're more focused with really looking at their own actions, their own inability to do what they need to do in this connection. Yeah, there's an energy of this person feeling like because they weren't able to do anything, manifest anything in this connection with you, that you potentially are moving on or have moved on already. And this person sees you as someone who is finding success for yourself. And this person sees you as somebody who could be now on guard if this person were to come forward towards you because of your experience, your disappointment in this person. All right, so let's get one more deeper layer here about how this person is feeling. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for that message. Can we go a little deeper as to pile number one's person and how are they feeling about pile one? What are their feelings for pile one? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse again. The Two of Wands in reverse again. have the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Magician in reverse again, Virgo, Gemini. We have the Page of Coins in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Cups and the High Priestess, Pisces energy. And the World. Okay, so there is a very direct sort of energy coming from this person. And it is the energy of them wanting to fully understand themselves in a way that doesn't repeat the same sort of energy that they've been showing up in, because, or not showing up in, I should say, because this person feels like they can't just come forward and be the same or do the same thing, because you've either moved on completely. So they're needing to understand why they are the way they are. Like, where's that stemming from? So this has this person preoccupied. This person wants a new beginning, but this person is having a difficult time here understanding their truth when it comes to why they are unable to progress in this connection, to move forward in this connection, to manifest something in this connection. But their intentions are to start anew and to choose this connection, but this person doesn't know how. So now this person knows that they have to come forward with a full understanding of what they did. An apology. If they owe you an apology, they're going to have to understand why they are sorry. But I feel this person is stuck on not knowing how to move forward, not knowing how to offer something, not knowing how to, because I feel like this person is still unclear as to why they were behaving the way they were behaving. So this person is pulled away. You guys could certainly be in a period of no contact. This person is looking at themselves, looking at what commitment means to them, looking at what their higher value is to them. They're going inwards and really asking themselves what's going to make them happy, what sort of happiness can they bring to this connection. And if they come forward with a reconciliation here, what does that look like? This person is also comparing, I feel, comparing where they were and where they could be. So if they were with third parties, if they were in sort of more lighthearted relationships, this person is now looking at whether this is something that could bring them ultimate happiness for the long run. And something feels off about their external world and their internal world right now that they're trying to sort through so that they can come forward with a reconciliation and close out that energy that they were in, because they recognize that that was the reason why this connection fell apart, and that they have the power to come correctly, and that would make the difference and the success in this connection. So, but they don't know how to do it. That's kind of where they're stuck. And I feel like this person is faced with the truth, but I think this person can't make sense of the truth just yet. So I think they're seeing or understanding what has happened here more accurately as far as their own involvement, their own lack of involvement, I should say, why things weren't manifesting, why things weren't moving forward, why they were unable to take control in this situation. Maybe some of them were manipulative in some way or trying to do whatever it was that would please them. But now they know they have to be more out in the open as far as where they want things to go and communicate this openly, although they're not sure how to do it. So that energy is coming through quite strong. Pile 1. If you are interested in the next action here in this connection from this person, we will be taking a look at the extended. So that will be in the description box and in the pinned comment if you want to join me there, or you can check out another pile, and I will see you soon. Hi friends, you picked the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Let us get into this person's feelings about you. Pile number 2. Wow, we have 2 cards coming out. I do feel it's like this. The Sun. We'll flip them over as we pull them, but I will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for pile number 2. Spirit, please protect me as I channel this message and protect the viewer as I deliver the message. Thank you so much for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. And pile 2, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. If you are resonating with this reading, there will be an extended for this where we'll take a look at the next move for this person. What's going to happen next? So yeah, that will be available if you are interested. We have the Sun, beautiful energy. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Swords. All right. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the World in reverse, and we have the 4 of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. We have the Air, unseen potential and hesitation. We have Peace. And we have Trust. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Okay. Just shimmy these a little so that you can get a look at that. Okay, so give me a minute to tap into this energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be same sex. Doesn't have to be, but I am picking up same sex connection here, or at least 2 masculine energies, because you could certainly be a female with masculine energy here. But if this doesn't sound like your energy, then, or your person's energy, then it could certainly be your energy, because I feel like this might be you, okay? So, yeah. So why I'm feeling too masculine is probably most likely, I can speculate all I want, but I do feel a masculine energy coming through here because I feel like somebody's getting empowered. And I do feel like someone's getting empowered here to move on or release themselves from pain that they've experienced in this connection. So this person that I'm tapped into here has found some sort of peace within them, or they're wanting to see clearly where there's peace for themselves. I feel like this person is really starting to understand what is important for them. And this person is trusting that if they put in the effort towards moving forward, if that means releasing this connection, then that is something that they're having to do, because I feel like this person has been disappointed and heartbroken. And so they could have, like, I'm going to read this as your person, although I do feel it is you. So your person here is hurt. And they're hurt because things didn't really pan out in a way that they had wanted. that was going to bring them happiness. So you most likely either didn't show up or ended the connection, or this person just out of the blue put an end to this connection because they couldn't carry on no more. And I feel like this person was for a period of time stuck, unable to move forward. And I feel like this person felt really connected to you in some way, like felt like you were potentially their soulmate. They had a difficult time detaching their emotions in order for them to do what is right for them. And so I feel like this person tried to make an offer here. I do feel like this person tried to communicate something in regards to working towards a future, but I think this person got disappointed. So either you were unable to work together with this person, or this person had an understanding that wasn't real in this connection. So I feel like the main message is this person's getting real. This person is, I do feel like deep sense of love, but I feel like this person is more focused now on what is the right thing to do rather than their feelings. And I feel like this person is trying to do the most logical thing here for them. Now, I do feel like there is a little bit of hesitation here on closing this chapter out completely. But I feel like your person is definitely asking the questions about how do I close this chapter so that I can find what I want without being attached to this connection, without following my feelings, which have led me to heartbreak, which had led to an ending, or which has lended itself to me feeling betrayed in some way. Because I feel this person is really seeking peace. So they're trusting that if they were to move forward and let go, that they would find peace for themselves. And I think that's the most important part right now for this person, or at least this is what they understand, because they're more trying to lean into what they understand rather than what they feel. Because I think when they leaned in onto what they feel, they felt a lot of heartbreak. And like I said, for some of you guys, they felt betrayal. And I think what this person most likely wanted was to invest to create something here that would grow, that is worthwhile. And this person did feel an attachment here to you as their soulmate person, and a deep sense of love. And they might have felt that you were cold and unable to move forward. They felt that you were held back in some way. They felt you might have hesitated on this connection for too long. This person is trying to empower themselves, because I feel for quite some time this person did not feel empowered. So I think they're right now trusting the divine and guiding them towards what is right. Let's take a look at a deeper layer here. Spirit, thank you so much for that. For pile 2, can we get a deeper look at this person's feelings? A deeper look at how does pile 2's person feel about pile 2? How do they feel about pile 2? Thank you so much. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the Death in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Swords coming out again in reverse. What is this Knight of Wands in reverse here, Spirit? The 8 of Cups. What is this Five of Swords in reverse? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. These cards are so hard to shuffle for me. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. And we have the Three of Wands. And bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, same energy. These readings are quite simple today because there's one main energy that's coming through so far for the piles. And the one main energy coming through for your person is understanding something on a deeper level here than their feelings. I feel like this person really is working on trying to move forward and on with themselves. I feel like your person is disappointed. I feel like they're not really, they're dissatisfied. And I feel like your person isn't wanting to move forward or pursue this connection. And they feel like you let them down, or you just did something here that's left them feeling like it wasn't something they want to invest in. They're not interested. And I feel like this is coming more from a logical place. So this person could have very well put up a wall, a boundary of sorts. They're looking to seek out what would be more emotionally fulfilling for them. So I think they're having a challenging time here with this hesitation and trying to really put an end to everything because of their sense of love here. So I think they're trying to release this to the universe with this trust card here, because I feel like no matter how much thoughts this person puts into here, I feel like it's difficult for this person to be able to move on. But I do feel like this person is understanding their value and their worth. And I feel like this person is trying to manifest and bring towards them what they actually want. And I feel like there's something about this person not wanting some temperamental affection. I feel like this person wants consistency. And so I do feel like this person feels like you were unable to provide a level of stability and consistency. And so I think this person is fed up with the lack of insight, I think, that you might have had in where your commitments, stability, or promises of security for this connection lied. And I feel like this person might have been disappointed once too many times, that I feel like the pain isn't as bad as it was. And your person is just fed up. I think they just hadn't had one too many disappointments here. And so I feel like your person is freeing themselves from any sort of held backness or thoughts that kept them prisoner, feeling like they had to stay here in this situation. So I do feel like they're looking to move forward. They're looking at their future. They're looking to find peace. They're looking to align themselves with something they feel might be more aligned with their soul calling, or what their spirit is wanting them to do, what the divine is wanting them to do. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel, well, here's the Queen and King of Pentacles. I do feel like security, stability, a promise for future and security was important to this person. I think this person wanted a more traditional sort of connection in some way, and I do feel like your person was disappointed that that wasn't the case. So I do feel like your person is learning to trust themselves, depend on themselves, rely on themselves, build a future for themselves without, I guess, relying on another. Like I said, feeling very empowered to kind of tap into an area that they might not know where they're going with the High Priestess and the unseen potential. But I do feel like your person knows that there is potential here for them. And I do feel, again, this energy of a inconsistency in affection was not what they want. So your person's amidst a massive transformation. I feel they're amidst the massive transformation. And I think for some of you guys, this person might have been obsessed with you at some point in time, or obsessed with this connection, or obsessed with an outcome, or obsessed with making something happen here. But I feel like this person is learning to release that, or at least they're understanding they're empowered to free themselves from any sort of limitations they had specifically within this connection. So they're looking to move forward. So this is what I have for this energy. If it sounded like you, your person could be elsewhere. If this resonated for you, then you might want to go check out the extended, because we'll take a look at this person's next move, or where they're intending on, what they're intending on doing next here in this connection. All right, so you can select the link to that in the description box and in the pinned comment. It'll take you directly to my website, and you can select that. All right, I will see you soon. Thank you. Hi friends, you guys picked the Queer Tarot. We'll get into your person's feelings for you. There is an extended after this, like I mentioned in the intro. So if you resonate with this, then we will take a look at what's this person's next move in this connection. All right, and that will be in the description box and in the pinned comment below if you resonate. Now keep in mind that we sometimes tap into our own energy. So if this sounds more like you than your person, then your person could certainly be elsewhere. Use your intuition over mine. We'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for pile 3. And I'll ask Spirit to protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. Spirit, thank you so, so much. And thank you so much, pile 3, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. Let us ask, how does this person feel about pile 3? How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? We have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow, lots of reversals. We have the 8 of Swords in the upright. Oh, I'm feeling this one here. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Why is this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. This is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. Wow, there's lots of reversals. Pretty much the whole thing's in reverse except for this 8 of Swords, which would probably be a good thing to see in reverse. And then the Magician in the upright. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the King of Cups. And I don't read reversals on the bottom of the deck. I hope you guys can see. I am going to pull some oracle cards. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, can maybe shimmy it just a tad so I have space for the oracle. How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile 3? How do they feel about pile 3? We have stop. That came out for pile 1. We have the Spy Master, knowledge and distrust. And one of these. We have right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled in each moment. Okay, just give me a sec to tap into this. Okay, Messages come through quite pointed here for all the piles, but I feel like this person lied to you. They broke your trust. Now, it doesn't have to be outright cheating, but for some of you guys, maybe there was a third party, but I do feel like this person wasn't honest. Okay, and I do feel like this person is now facing the consequences, but they want to step forward to apologize, or at least kind of try to, I was going to say, make things better here. But I don't know that they know how to make things better. They just feel like they screwed things up royally. And they could see that now, okay? So they could see how they caused the conflict. They could see how they sort of didn't really focus on this connection as much as they should have or could have. They focused on other person, other things that didn't quite matter so much. And I feel like this person didn't invest their time, their dedication. They didn't have any sort of plan for what future stability would look like or what they intended on doing in this connection. And I also feel like this person didn't offer you love. So I feel like this person does love you. Okay, so if there's question about it, I do feel a deep sense of love here, although I don't feel like this person offered you this. And if they showed anything, it might have just been passion and affection in some way. But I feel like this person might have put you in a third party type situation, or just made you feel like you had to compete. And I feel like maybe a lot of you guys stopped competing, or just removed yourself from this at some point, because what this feels like to me is somebody who is now dealing with the consequences of having to see their actions, having to look at themselves. So I feel like this person is losing hope in this connection. And I feel like this person is still victim mentality of their own thoughts. Like, I don't know fully that this person is stepping forward with an apology, because I think this person is still needing to reconcile some thought that they have here, and I feel like it's holding them back. But I do feel like this person is coming out of a state of not seeing, or at least recognizing that what they did was maybe something that was self-serving. So I feel like your person, what's happening right now is they're unable to emotionally disconnect from this connection. They feel stuck, but they also can't walk away from the energy that they were encompassing that kind of made this connection something you can't rely on, something you can't trust, someone who is unworthy. I feel like you've lost hope in this person ever changing, and this person hasn't changed, and there's something keeping them stuck and unable to move forward, although they do feel like you'd be emotional fulfillment for them. They keep manifesting the same thing here because they're unable to break free from some thought they have. So I do feel this person's losing hope that you'll wait around for them. And I feel like this person isn't listening to their high priestess. They're ignoring intuitively what they feel they should be doing, which is moving forward with a cup of love and standing true to their feelings of love here. Judgment, yeah. This person is definitely in a state of judgment. Like I said, they're coming face to face with what they've done in some way, but I don't think this person knows how to take accountability so far. And they're seeing things for what they've done. And I do feel like you guys were in a third party, or at least you were having to compete for this person. It caused a lot of conflict, and there was no investment made in you. There was no investment either way. It's so hurtful. I feel you guys were really, really hurt by this person. So you guys could be in a period of no contact, and maybe you block this person. And if this person just ghosted you, then I feel like you're ready to just block this person, or you cancel them, like you're not wanting to deal with this person. But I feel like this person is sifting through what's happened here, and they're having to become very honest with themselves. And I don't feel like this person is making up lies, but what I feel like this person is doing is taking the truth and not being able to do anything with it because they're feeling as though they're stuck in some way, like they're unable to do something about it. They're unable to move towards you. They're unable to. So I'm also getting, for some of you guys, maybe this person has apologized, or maybe they have come forward in some way, but you're not allowing this person to come into your life. So they're not sure how to communicate to you, but they're stuck on you because they might be blocked. So they're like, how can I build a future here or move forward? I feel stuck. So let's take a deeper look at this person's feelings and see what comes out. This feels very painful. Pile number 3. I'm sorry you had to experience this. For pile 3, Spirit, can we get a deeper look at how pile 3's person is feeling about pile 3? And can we get a deeper look at this person's feelings? Thank you so much. Cards are so stuck together. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. Well, that pretty much says it all. Let's keep going. Oh, I think I forgot the signs. We have Aries. We have Cancer with the Hangman. We have the Moon, more Pisces in reverse. Moon came out in the first layer in reverse. We have Death, Scorpio in reverse. Wow, all the major arcana right here. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. The 3 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. All the good cards that we want to see. Well, all the cards we want to see in the reverse are all in the upright, and all the cards that we want to see in the upright are all in reverse. This person's upside down and backwards. Okay, we got the World in reverse. We got the 2 of Cups. And we have the Devil. Yikes. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups in the bottom again. Very strong. Oh my goodness, this would drive me nuts. Okay, so let's see. I think I stopped here. Leo, and we have Capricorn. And we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this person has a lot of love for you. A lot of love. Okay, this is also the Queer Tarot, so some of you guys could be same-sex, doesn't have to be. We're also getting transgender, so that could be, but not for all of you. So, what happened here? Well, whether we're going a deeper layer, this person is immature. This person couldn't step up and be, I'm going to say be a man, really. I mean, being a man is taking responsibility, accountability, taking action here. This person was in their shadow attribute of the Emperor, which is somebody who is selfish, who might be in a lot of ego. And so I feel like this person is being called to judgment to take a look at this. And I feel like this person is still unable to make sense of it. This person is still unable to take accountability and ownership over their actions. So I do see they see it, because the Hangman here means they're seeing things now differently. But I think instead of seeing, okay, I hurt my person, or I need to step forward with truth, and now I'm clear about my actions and how I have to take accountability and make things right again and empower myself to heal the situation, this person is now seeing everything and saying they're hurt and seeing the pain that this has caused them, and looking back and feeling sadness and regret and remorse and Now they can see it. So before they were probably not seeing it so clearly. And they were very much in an energy of, I think, illusion. Okay, but I do feel like this person, even though we see the moon here, sorry, this is reverse. We see the moon here in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. I still think this person is delusional in some way. And the reason they're delusional is because they see everything here, but they're working with this stuff and they're not wanting to accept accountability, not wanting to recognize a truth for a truth, like recognize their feelings, step forward with communication. So I feel like this person is, these two cards kind of say it all. There's like a need for them to really spiritually transform and change, like in a massive way here, okay? But I feel like your person is hung up, unable to close out this sort of chapter in their life, but they're also unable to move forward from this connection. This person feels like they're out in the cold, like you're leaving them out in the cold. And you probably are because of how they've showed up, but they're more seeing this as, okay, so because you're leaving them out in the cold, you know, they're now like, how do I move forward? Rather than saying, what am I able to do in order to get myself out of the cold? But I feel like your person does want to come together with you. But because I do feel like you bring this person happiness, but I feel like this person is unable to, they feel they're unable to, or how do I word this? It's not that they feel they're unable to do something. It's like their attitude is not allowing them to enable themselves to do something here. So they're not being empowered. They're stuck. Okay. And this person might be obsessed with you. This person is needing to release themselves from toxic situations, toxic mind thoughts. I can't even speak. I think this person is yeah, like not in a very good place right now. And so I think it's a good thing that you're disconnected from this person for now. Yeah, they're definitely going to go through this whole tower shift, which might take a while. So I feel like they're hanging on because the ego doesn't want to accept something here. The ego doesn't want to accept their own accountability in something here. So they're looking at more like, oh, there's a lot of pain here for me and my person. It was painful. I'm out in the cold. I want to come together, but my person's blocked me, rather than dealing with the main crux of what's going on here was because of my inability to be mature, to do what's best and what's right and follow my feelings, to communicate and do something about this, I lied. And I feel this person did lie. And it caused all sorts of pain. So now the truth would be I need to come forward and communicate with my person about all the pain I've caused because of my fears, because of my ego, and grow up in some way so that we can close this out and I don't need to be out in the cold. But that's not what they're thinking here. So the tower is going to shift things for sure. Their lies, I think, caused the tower to fall. And now they're dealing with this consequence, although I think they're trying to push it out as much as they can because they fear having to face this truth. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like what this person's supposed to be doing is what they're avoiding doing. This person is supposed to be doing the work and the right type of work. I feel like your person's focused on the wrong thing. Look, Hierophant under here. This is a higher level of commitment and understanding at a greater level of what they want to dedicate themselves to here. Learning a lesson of sorts, a big life lesson, which will cause spiritual change within this person. So I feel like your person's resisting, not wanting to do the work. They're experiencing a tower. They see you block them or pulled away, and there is a lot of love. But, I mean, this person seems so detached from taking accountability And I don't know what kind of love this is that shows up in this way. This is so backwards. Okay, so maybe that's how you feel. So I feel like Spirit is saying this person is really upside down here. So they're having to deal with these emotions as they kind of flow through. I think this person could be easily overwhelmed. So they're not going to have an overnight epiphany. Although I feel like your person is now dealing with understanding the situation with the facts of what's happened. But it's now, how do they filter this? How do they make things right? How do they now get empowered to make things right again? Because they can see. And I think in the past they weren't really seeing, although they knew what they were doing, but they were so detached. I feel like now they're being forced to look at this. And I do feel like there is going to be further clarity for this person to see things even more clear, but it's going to come piecemeal, time and time. And I also feel like Spirit is saying for you to just continue doing what you're doing day in, day out. Don't be too concerned with this, where this person is at so much, because I think this is going to take some time. And I really feel like they're held hostage to their unhealthy thoughts and ways of being that isn't freeing them for transition, for growth. It's very unhealthy. Okay, so I hope this helped. If you guys would like the extended reading, we're going to be looking at this person's next move in this connection. What do they intend on doing? So hopefully we can get past this part, but I feel we'll be stuck here for a bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of more of what we see. But after that, you know, what do they intend on doing? They intend on coming forward. I know they do want to come together in some way. They just feel like they're unable to, and it could be they feel unable to because I do feel there's something like in this practical world that is enabling them, like maybe you block their number or you shut down your social medias in some way. This person feels like they can't reach you in some way, or maybe you've just totally told them not to. But yeah, we'll take a look at the extended. You can select that in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if this sounded more like your energy than your person, you might want to go check out another pile. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 4. You picked the Field Tarot. We're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and how they feel about you. Okay, so there will be an extended, and we'll take a look at what is this person's next action towards you. What will it be? So if this does resonate, you can select the, I don't feel those are right. You can select the extended reading and the timestamp, and in the description, sorry, the timestamp will be in the description box, but the extended links will also be in the description box and in the pinned comment. I'll take you to that extended video or my website where you can get the extended. So spirits, can we get a clear and concise message here for pile 4 in regards to the person on their mind and their feelings for pile 4, for the greatest and highest good of pile 4? Thank you so, so much. Please protect me and pile 4 as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 4, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. Thank you so much. All right, so we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. These cards are really wanting to jump out. I feel like someone wants to communicate something to you. If this sounds more like your energy, it could very well be that your person is elsewhere, all right? Because that's very common here. So just use your own intuition. 10 of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. It says manifestation. 3 of Cups in reverse says friendship. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. It says competition. Do you feel it like this? We have the Queen of Wands with vibrancy. We have the Chariot. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse, says harmony. We have the 8 of Discs, 8 of Pentacles, says dedication. We have the Moon in reverse. We have 5 of Cups, says disappointment. We have the 9 of Wands with resilience up in reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords, determination. And we have the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which says decisions. Okay, that's lots of cards. Let's pull some oracles. We have the Shepherd, celebration and family. And we have rest, which is interesting because that's this Four of Swords. And I grabbed this, so I might as well pull one of these. We have come to the edge, 36. Okay. Give me a minute to tap into this. Okay, this feels like to me like pile 2 energy again, kind of. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to get over a disappointment here in this connection. And if that sounds more like you than your person, then your person could be elsewhere. And this person's been disappointed in this connection, I feel, because I feel like this could be the flip person for pile 2. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I feel 2 energies coming through. I feel someone was supposed to move forward or do something. Trust in the other person or push them outside of their comfort zone or something about having to move forward, and they did not. And I think it might have resulted in a separation or at least feeling distant in some way here. So I feel like one person is trying to focus on manifesting something for themselves because things were unclear. So I think this person wants clarity and wants to be in control. So I feel like one person's given up here. And I feel like another person here might have been too preoccupied with friendships or drinking or partying or socializing or not taking the connection seriously, not clear, not deciding, maybe giving into fears, maybe not prioritizing this person. And so I think both parties are a little disappointed here. And so I feel like one person is dropping their guard as a result of one person pulling away. And both people are sitting on a decision. And I feel like the person who's been disappointed here, their decision is them looking at how can I manifest togetherness for myself, a family for myself, a union for myself. How can I move forward here? And they might be stuck on completely calling it quits because I feel like there's definitely a distance here, or both of you guys are sitting on calling it quits because I feel like the ultimate happiness that could come of 2 people coming together has not happened, did not happen. So one person is questioning, how can I find this for myself? And the other person here, I feel they're understanding or at least asking, how are my fears or at least my actions or my inability to prioritize this connection impacting this connection so much that now things haven't worked out, that things haven't moved forward, that I haven't been investing myself in a way that was able to manifest something because I've been guarded or too closed off. So now I need to decide what it is that I can do here. And because they feel really bad and they're looking back in disappointment in themselves and how they acted. Now I do feel like The person who might have been more preoccupied with things that don't really matter here is really attracted to this Queen of Wands. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is no longer interested. I mean, this Queen of Wands looks like she's not really paying attention. She's kind of doing her own thing, and she's not really, I don't know, I feel like she's in a deep state of meditation or really focused intention on bringing towards her something. I don't think this Queen of Wands likes competing, nor should be in a position of competing. So I feel like she is looking at taking the power in her own hands to explore what she wants, but I feel like she's bringing it towards her so she could be victorious. I feel like she has been, there's an energy coming through here that maybe she's been really removed socially from life. And I feel like she is contemplating stepping forward. So this could mean the dating scene. This could mean being visible to other suitors. This could be visible to the public, because I feel like she's been hidden in some way. I feel she's coming out. She's no longer hidden. So I'm picking up two energies, and I think both parties are disappointed, like I said. And they're kind of on the verge of this ending. I feel like the Queen of Wands is about to take a step forward away from this connection, one more step, and I feel like the Page of Swords, which could certainly be their person, is trying to make sense of everything here because of their indecision, their inability to move forward, to follow the Queen of Wands and pull them out of their comfort zone in some way. So I feel like both people are quite frustrated with the situation they find themselves in, but I feel like the Queen of Wands is fed up, is what I feel like. She's fed up. So both are reflecting right now on two different things. The Star in reverse. I think both parties have given up hope in some way, and yeah, well, this is a healing card, healing card, healing card, but I feel like, well, this is Aquarius as well. I don't know if I read the signs here for you guys. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just feel like both parties are losing hope here in this connection. So, let's pull a deeper layer here. Interesting, we got two energies coming through in this one. Spirit, can we, I do feel like putting this one maybe over here. I feel like pulling one more oracle card, and we'll pull a deeper layer here. How's pile 4's person feeling about pile 4? Oh my God, two cards. We have divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Divine source. Oh my goodness. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right action will come. You are my source for all. I feel like there's a definite shift here in energy. I feel like the Queen of Wands is trusting the divine source, but I also feel like that Page of Swords energy might have not have been trusting the divine or the divine love in this connection. So now we have the Queen of Cups with intuition. How is pile number 4's person feeling about pile 4, Spirit? We have the Five of Cups with disappointment. We have the Two of Swords, both cards coming out again. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with works. We have the King of Swords in reverse with authority. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse with love. Okay. Why is this Queen of Cups here? We have perspective with the Hangman. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse with retreat. We have the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Pisces energy coming out again. We have the Queen of Wands in the center. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have Five of Wands coming out again in reverse beside the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot coming out again. Cancer energy. And we have the Hermit, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, so there's a pause here in this connection. Both are withdrawn because both are going within. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is going within to trust the divine, to guide her, to bring towards her something. I feel like she's coming out where she's been hidden. So she might be back on dating. I don't know. She feels like she is, wants to be seen in some way. I think she wants recognition in some way as well, is what I feel. But maybe the Page of Swords did not recognize her. And I think she's realizing something here within herself here. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is her overall energy up until now. I feel this beautiful, deep love. And I feel like with intuition here, she might be very intuitive, very loving, very giving, very kind. But I feel like she is now taking a look at how she's been engaged and pouring into this connection from a new perspective. And I can't help but see the light and the dark. So I feel like she is trying to get more balance, because if she's been very giving to this connection, I feel like she now wants to embrace another side of herself. So because I feel like giving and loving led her to disappointment. And so I do feel like she's been stuck in this connection, but she's also recognizing that if she remains as she is going to face disappointments. So that's the decision she's making, is how do I release? How do I finally walk away and close this out? So maybe she hasn't closed this out just yet, but I feel like she is transforming, but she's still hanging on to something here that she's not quite let go of, because she has to pull the trigger and trust the divine source to make this decision. But I feel like the main thing here is there was an inability to come together and cooperate and work together here. So I feel like she feels like she didn't get recognition, is what I feel. And she feels like this other energy, now this Page of Swords is coming through, like this King of Swords in reverse, someone who is cold, someone who might have not have taken control, somebody who just didn't really care, and didn't express or show love, or didn't allow there to be love to begin. So there is a cutting off, I feel, of love and affection. So again, it's her feeling like she needed more affection, attention, love. And I feel like she has an open, deep heart here, but I feel like this person that she is with did not love to the same capacity, or at least show the love. And she feels like she got somebody who might have been very fickle and showing affection. And so I feel like the balance is coming through again is very important, but I feel like she is trying to not be so much in one energy, because it led to disappointment, and to pull herself through. And so I feel like we're really seeing predominantly her energy coming through this. So this might be your person, although I do feel it is your energy. The only part I see here of the Queen of Wands counterpart is this King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Scorpio and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know if I read all that. I probably did. But so she is almost in a state of I can't get over how fixated she is on bringing abundance towards her, and I feel like she's shutting everything out. I feel like she's really shutting everything out, like really not having anything. right now. Seven of Swords with deception. This is a card of having to be honest with one's self, which goes with this Hermit, really taking a look at truths and how we showed up. So I feel like both parties are kind of taking accountability here, with the Chariot being the balance card and looking at integrating their light and shadow, because I feel like the Queen of Wands might have been too much in a giving, and the King of Swords might have been too blocked off to give, to express. So there was a lack of balance in order to be successful here. So I feel like both parties are looking at their own actions with the Seven of Swords as something that needs to be addressed in a truthful way in order for them to be successful. So I'm just going to pull for this King of Swords because we didn't really get his feelings here, and I don't know if it is in another pile here, but can we get more about the King of Swords and how the King of Swords is feeling? Didn't really do this in the other piles, but I do feel like there's two energies here. So for the King of Swords, how's the King of Swords feeling here? How's this King of Swords feeling? It's almost like this Queen of Wands is like shutting him out now. Perspective. I think the tables have turned. I think they're each taking each other's place in this connection, where I feel like maybe she is now encompassing someone who is cold and blocked off, and he's now carrying the perspective of how he might have disappointed, or how he is being closed off impacted this connection in a negative way. So there is a heaviness here. Four of Pentacles with stability. Page of Swords, curiosity. Oh, was I calling the other card a Page of Swords, which might have been a Knight of Swords, but either way, we have the Page of Swords with curiosity. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords with independence. We have the Nine of Pentacles with culmination. Okay, the Empress in reverse, and the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, so how is the King of Swords feeling? I feel like the King of Swords feels the exact same way. I feel the King of Swords deep down is coming through as this Queen of Cups. I feel like the King of Swords in reverse was someone who is unable to show love in the same way that the Queen of Wands was showing, but I feel like there is a language of love here on the exact same frequency. And I feel like the tables have turned in some way, and the King of Swords is gaining a new perspective here. And I feel like this King of Swords is recognizing that his independence, it doesn't have to be a he, it could be a she, it's just how the cards are coming out, so how I'm reading it. His independence, his need for maybe being bachelor or being free or living life independently that he hung on to, caused the burden here in this connection because it was so difficult for him to release, for him to be able to allow love in, to allow himself to express love in some way. And it also was the block here of allowing things to move forward. So I think he's looking at this. And also with the Hermit, we were feeling both parties kind of in introspection. I think he's actually connecting to the High Priestess within. It's that voice within that is asking these questions about, how is my being held back impacting the connection so much? It was putting a heavy strain here on this connection because I was unable to let go of my independence here. That this caused an inability for me to move forward, for us to expand in this connection, for there to be a future in this connection. Now I can't move forward. Now I'm unable to move forward. and explore this in a way that I might have wanted to, because of the fact that I was hanging on to something here. So I feel their views are shifting. And I always kind of get devil from this as well. So something about being unhealthily independent or hanging on to a sense of freedom at all costs, that it blocked out any sort of love that could have been shared between the two, an unconditional type love, which is now impacting the future and the growth of this connection. And the Four of Wands here is union. So it's blocking union in this connection. So I feel like this King of Swords is really looking at this and their inflexibility. And I do feel like the lack of this person's inability to be flexible here stifled this connection's potential. And they're kind of seeing this now, and they're just looking at this as an obstacle. But I do feel like this King of Wands finds some stability in their independence and finds stability for themselves. So they might be very controlling. I feel like this King of Wands likes control, likes to be in control, doesn't like to be... Yeah, okay, so I hit the nail on the head there with my email. They like control, and they feel out of control here. If they let go, they feel out of control. If they express themselves, and they feel like they're giving up some sort of independence here. And I don't know, but now they're looking at this is what's impacting their opportunity for forward movement. So this is what I have here for how these two are feeling. We got both parties here, which is great. We're going to take a look at the future of this connection. Like, what's the next move? I don't know who we're going to see for the extended, but if you resonated with this, the extended will be available. The link will be in the description box and in the pinned comment. It'll take you directly to my website, and we will take a look at the next move. All right, I will see you there. Bye-bye.